Can I be real or is it boring? To give you a peace of mind, cause mine is so enormous. We past the norm, Norman, while you're conforming.
What up, though? It's that nigga Mom, man. We about to react to she instantly gets replaced after divorcing her husband and regrets it now. Women hitting the wall. This is HL Talk That Talk. Talk That Thought, I mean. Man, go check out their page. They got a lot of content on this type of thing happening. Very often. It happens a lot. As most of y'all know, the vast majority of divorces are initiated by, women. And it be for stupid fucking reasons. So I just like going over these videos so we can look at the stupid reasons and look at them and live in their delusion and see how it affects them in their daily life. So let's get right into it. Before we do that, like and subscribe so we hit that 100K today.
I drove past my old friend's workplace and she's driving my husband's car, ex-husband, ex-Lizard's car now, and I have to drive past her work.
Okay. Just off the rip. I don't know what type of fucking accent that is, but I would never fucked with her. I probably would have fucked her. You know what I'm saying? She probably had some type of good looks at one point in time, but the wall has come. Let's see.
To get to my house.
Because I'm not saying she bad looking, but this must be Australian. Not here. Hells. I heard hells like that. That's.
I have to drive past her work to get to my house, and
yeah, this is definitely a fucking Australian.
Is his car? Like, you just don't understand it as a male. Like, you don't understand.
You don't understand it. Yes, I do. You made a bad decision. Now you looking back upon those bad decisions like, damn, I'm a dumbass. But let's go. Continue.
And what it's like to look like who I am now that I'm not a wife. Who I am when I don't have the kids. Who I am as a woman. You just don't get it. Like, you just don't get it as a man. I am.
Where the fuck they stay at? Nigga, it sound like monkeys, gerbils, all types of shit going on. What's going on in her background?
Just joking. Anyway, have a good day.
Welcome back, family. Today, we are going to review this
like
modern woman.
She hittable. She hittable.
Who decided to divorce her husband by her own free
Divorce your husband? Yeah.
will, but then call him a bad person when he replaces her with her friend.
Your friend seen the good in it. Your friend seen, women more likely go for men that's already in relationships anyway. So your friend probably was already plotting. She probably was putting it in her ear like, hey, he's a bad guy. You should mess with him no more. As soon as they broke up, she driving this car. She getting taken care of. Now you looking from the outside, looking in. When you was on the inside and looking out. Now, you stupid.
First start with this clip, where she is regretting the good old times spent with her husband. Apologies for the way that this woman records half her face.
It's hard when you've been with someone so long that it, like, permeates your whole existence. Like,
Okay.
I was with my Lizard pretty much since my early 20s, all my adult years, and
Now what? How old is she?
so everywhere I go
She probably about 40. I give her a good 38, close to 40.
is a memory. We did all these different things in different places, and so
Yeah.
being in the eastern suburbs today was where his dad used to live, and I just can't help but be thinking his dad passed away a few years ago in the middle of COVID.
Okay.
And he wasn't allowed to go see his dad because of all the stupid lockdowns.
Okay.
And, like, he was dying. And so I called the hospital and I fought with them.
Hold that thought,
So-
y'all. My bad. I gotta get a little ashtray. Okay, we right back. Let's go.
So that he could go and see his dying father. And if I hadn't have fought for that, he wouldn't have got there in time.
So, you trying to look like a hero? What's the purpose of bringing that up? It's over. It's in the past. You created that for yourself. So, to cry about a past that you let go on your own free will, that's your fault.
And it's like, I don't know, I just feel so grieved. So much grief that I would be there, that I would hold your hand through your mum's death, through your father's death, that I would support that person.
And that's what you're supposed to do when you're in a relationship with somebody. You're supposed to support them. You know, help them with all of their emotions and all that shit. Like,
only for them to betray me
betray. Where did betray come in at?
so deeply. Like, what kind of human can have 3 children to someone who can have that support of that person?
Okay.
Like, what kind of cruelty? What kind of cruelty is that?
She still ain't come up with a point. What did he do?
She is literally...
That was the end of the video? She added nothing. She added a story of her helping him through grief or loss, and you divorced him. So all that work you put in, you threw it away.
calling her ex-husband a lizard. She decided to divorce her husband willingly and then say that he betrayed her because he moved on with his life with her friend. This is simple.
Yeah, you know, she probably had one of the fairy tale mentalities that he was supposed to fight for. That's not fucking real life, okay? We got too much shit in real life to worry about to be fighting for shit that's supposed to bring us peace. Like, I was having an argument, not an argument, but a debate with a coworker today about the difference between happiness and peace. Like, because obviously women want happiness, men want peace. And peace and happiness is not the same thing. He like, yeah, but he was trying to say it was. And I was like, no, they're not. Peace is a state of being, you know, and happiness is a emotion. Two different things. So that's what I was explaining to him. Like, we value our peace, and to be chasing and fighting for something that we deserve, and we trying to give you everything you deserve, God willing, you chose the right man, you a fucking idiot to leave it. You know what I'm saying? Even the concept of working, instead of being at home, working at the crib, you know, as far as nurturing the children, keeping the house clean, like, that's not hard work if somebody's taking care of you. If somebody's taking care of you and you don't have to leave and clock into a fucking job, you just at home taking care of the home, y'all gotta be fucking delusional and stupid to not want that. Like, shit, if the world, you know, society norm was women had to fucking go out and work and men had to stay at home and take care of the house, you think we'd be fucking complaining about that? Hell no, we ain't gotta do shit. We at the crib, nigga, clean that shit, boom. We done. The rest of the day is ours. The fuck wrong with y'all? Idiots.
Ridiculous. Before we continue with the tears of regrets, I will play a quick clip where she is describing the fact that her ex-husband is dating her friend as post-separation abuse. I mean, what a joke this woman really is. Let's watch.
While I'm sitting here quickly scoffing down my lunch before I go pick the kids up, I just wanted to touch on something, and I get a lot of comments about, you know, move on, it'll be so good once
They was giving her the best advice. Move on.
you're like healed, and, you know, this is a journey, and I genuinely know people are coming from like a
Nerve. Once I heard that nerve, that's definitely Australian. That's definitely Australian. You nerve. When you say no with an R, it's fucking retarded. I'm sorry to all the Australians looking at that. That's fucking weird to add an R where there is one. None. There's none. They probably say none with none. There were none people around.
really kind place when they say that, and I get it, and I'm doing it. Like, I've talked about it. I'm on the upward trajectory.
And he was being tortured by her. He was being tortured, man. I could tell. Because this accent would have fucking tortured me to death.
But what people don't also realize, unless you've come out of a relationship like mine, which many of the women who follow me have, is that
I'm going to copy everything she's saying so I can learn how to talk with the Australian accent. No, Lori, come on. Words with I's and O's, add an R.
you're not dealing with a normal person. And so, and I've talked about this in other posts, post-separation is a real...
Even with posts, it's an R there. That's what I'm saying with... When they say ass, they say arse.
The thing, I didn't know it existed either. Like, I had no idea that this stuff happened. And so, like today, I drove past my old friend's workplace and she's driving my husband's car, ex-husband.
She was stalking.
Ex-lizard's car now. And I have...
Lizards. Okay. For my Australian, folks that watch, some of my stuff, is that a common, insult down there? You're a lizard.
Drive past her work to get to my house, and there's his car. So, and that was punishment. That was punishment because I put boundaries in place again this week, and there's been games played around changeover with the children, and so, in an ideal world,
But who's playing the games? The one that's single, ain't got shit to do because they single, or the person that's moved on and they got a life. I think the person that's single ain't got shit else to do but worry about what the next man, what y'all doing. It don't matter how long y'all was together. You quit it. Once you quit it, like the movie Epiphany. No, it wasn't that. Acrimony. Yeah, Acrimony. Yeah, like that movie, nigga. She divorced her husband. He still looked out for her. And she was so jealous because she gave up all the work she put in. That's why men usually don't lead a relationship. They usually don't lead because they put the work in. And after putting that work in, they like, nigga, I'm not about to start over. Hoes will start over in a minute. Women start over in a minute.
Divorces are probably, they go through a season of messiness and volatility and whatever, but I can't just move on. I have to deal with this human.
You have to move on.
My best to put boundaries in place, to reduce contact, to minimize harm, and that's all I can do is try and reduce harm.
Minimize harm, but what harm is being done?
But it is ongoing. This person is ongoingly trying to harm and hurt and punish me, and I don't think people realize that when I'm talking. It's I'm not just over here living a new life. This person is still like a shark circling me, and again, unless you're...
And why is this a shark circling you? Because you know you made a dumb decision. You knew you had the life. You had a husband. You were a wife. You had your kids. All that. So you threw that away. Now you're regretful, and you looking back like, damn, I had it all. But you allow your friends to talk that bullshit in your ear like, he's not great. He's not good. And your friend with him. Your friend now about to get the ring. About to get taken care of. Now you have to work. Funny.
You've been through this, and often it's fucking women. It's a gendered issue. Unless you've experienced it, you just don't get it. And so this isn't a jab at people.
We get it. You thought you could do better. And wasn't nobody else gonna take your shit or do for you like your husband did. You left him, and he got with your friend, and your friend was already targeting him. Like, that's a nice guy. Why is she treating him like this? And you got your dude. You got what you wanted.
People like it's really lovely, well-meaning comments, but you're not getting it. Like, if you're thinking that like I can just magically move on, you're not understanding that this person at the moment, hopefully he finds a new victim to terrorize soon. No, I don't mean that.
He do got one, supposedly. Your friend.
Hope he doesn't, in many ways. But like, hopefully he leaves me alone soon. But like, they weaponize everything I've talked about. I had to cut off.
Then she not specifying or giving any details about what's been weaponized against her. That just weaponized. What? What exactly? When anybody lack details and what they're saying, they're lying. They're hiding their emotions or their feelings or how they really feel. So that's what this issue is.
Alone soon, but like, they weaponize everything I've talked about. I had to cut off the last clip because I took a mouthful of sushi and it was very undainty. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, not dealing with a normal human being, dealing with a highly dysfunctional lizard human. Like,
Describe it. She can't.
different. Appreciate the comments though. Love the support, but
So, according to the University of Delaware, people with an IQ of 115 and above can perform.
It's crazy how them AI commercials is now. Like, how they utilizing AI in all these commercials. Some people can't tell. They think it's shit real. Like, call sheet commercials. That shit is definitely AI, but it look real. And niggas believe it. But getting back into this. She in here thirst trapping.
Funny that the same person she claims to miss became all over sudden the worst person in the world. All of that because he moved on with his life. Here is the truth. This woman wanted to go back in the street as most modern women do when they get bored in their marriages.
Facts.
For the moment she left her husband, she also left the church, as you guys can witness on your screens right now. She just can't stand the fact that her friend is enjoying the married life she used to have, and now she is so jealous. And now she can't stop crying because she misses being with her children as a family. Check it out.
so it's my
Yeah, you want to go be a thought pocket. Thought pocket. It ain't work out for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you was out there heated up and motherfuckers beat it up. And that was that. And they left you. They left you like a hot pocket rapper. You know, the little thing, the pocket that used to come in. They don't come in no more, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So, she's a hot pocket rapper. You know what I'm saying? Something just, you eat it, enjoy it, throw the packet away. You know what I'm saying? And that's what she became. She thought she could easily transition from being a wife into the street life. And it didn't work out for her because it's not meant for you to be in the street life. It's meant for you to be a wife. But you let your friends that was out there in the street life, and I'm pretty sure the friend that ended up marrying your husband was in the street life too. But she was tired of it, so she kept feeding you bullshit with the other friends because probably 80% of your friends was telling you leave them. And out of that 80%, she was one of those friends.
son's 8th birthday today, and it's the first year I've woken up without him. On his birthday, on the day that I birthed him, it's the first time I've woken up on any of the kids' birthdays without them, and I'm picking him up soon.
She been having fun, but she's still been miserable because, you know, that, you know, okay, yeah, going out, fucking everybody, But you have to live with the reality. Like, damn, what she saying now? I can't wake up with my kids. I can't. You know what I'm saying? Do the shit that I did. Was wake up in the morning, cook some food, when you want. Make sure you nurtured your kids. Make sure you had them ready for school. All that shit. You can't do that now because you done separated from the other half. That was retarded for no reason though. She ain't got a reason besides calling the nigga a lizard. I want to hear he was smacking her up or something bad. You know what I'm saying? Like for that to be a reason, because most of the time when it's bad like that, women don't leave.
We've got change over at midday, but it's just like so hard to have like birthed this little boy and have shared all these birthdays where you wake up with them, and then
Okay.
this is the first time it happened.
My question to my viewers: do y'all feel sorry for her? Do y'all feel sorry for her destroying her family? Do y'all feel sorry for that? Like, put it in the comment section. Like, how do y'all feel about that? A woman that gets the marriage, she gets the kids, she gets a man that's more than likely willing to pay, not even pay, but willing to be financially stable to the point where you ain't gotta work. You can stay at home and just take care of the kids, and that's it. You ain't gotta work. You ain't gotta go and clock into a place. You ain't gotta wake up at a certain time and leave at a certain time. But and from what the looks of what I'm hearing, she ain't have a career goal in mind. I don't hear none of this. She's just talking about, you know, him.
Oh man, their birthdays are hard, hey? I think, this is the first year round, so it's obviously got a bit more of a sting to it, but man, their birthdays are hard, hey? So it's my firstborn son's 10th birthday today, and unlike the last birthday, I woke up with him obviously this time and spent the morning with him and whatever before I dropped him off to his dad, and I don't know, it's just hard. I don't know, you don't have babies to think that you're not going to spend these milestones with them. So, it's obviously nice that we both get to spend the day with him, and it's special for him that he gets to see both of us. But
Then she see the other wife. That's fucking her up. That's fucking her up most. Like, it was happy family. He was trying to make happy wife, happy life. He should have made your life miserable in the first place, and you would have never left. That's the fucked up part. It is sound fucked up, but if he would have treated you like shit, more than likely you would have stayed. But since he treated you like you wanted to be treated, as you thought, you left.
I just would love to give him a cuddle to sleep and say, "Good night, Bubby. I love you. Happy 10th birthday." It's just, yeah. It still stings.
Modern women truly do not know what they want. She had a family
Facts.
that she threw away, but now she is crying because it hurts to see the kids sleeping at their dad's house. She created this mess. Even the men in her comment section are starting to hold her accountable for her actions, and she cannot stop crying. Apologies for the strong bird sound in the background of this clip.
Yeah.
There's such a risk when we put ourselves out there.
Yeah, because that's why I'm like, what the fuck? She was at the jungle? She got pet birds? Because it looked like she inside, but outside at the same time. It looked like, I thought that was like a window structure, but I can see below that that's not a window. I thought it was like...
On social media that we're going to get comments and feedback from people.
Yeah, she in Australia too. They got all types of animals. That probably ain't just no fucking birds. They probably got monkeys, lemurs and shit. Them motherfuckers, lemurs and kangaroos out there having a whole brawl. We don't. We ain't there. We ain't there. That's how it go though. The motherfuckers be deep. But we about to get this thing right. Let me get right back into this. I'm sorry, y'all.
People who don't agree with us, or like obviously I share very kind of personal and vulnerable content, and I get comments all the time
Okay.
from people who have had similar experiences but are projecting, their
It say similar experiences, and it's like, okay. She didn't explain an experience. Besides divorcing a nigga. You know what I'm saying? She ain't explain what he did or anything. Like, that's what I'm listening to. Like, come on with some details. Don't just be saying, like, oh, yeah, he was a lizard and he wasn't great of a guy and what he want. But, like, explain to us why you miss him so much. Shit. Like, I want to know. Explain to us why you miss him so much and why you divorced him. We not hearing none of that.
their experience of their ex-wife onto me, or their feelings and emotions about women onto me, and I get these shitty ass comments from men. I honestly, like, you guys don't see it, but like, because they're on my thing, unless you're scrolling through my comment sections, but it happens all the time. I also get heaps of DMs from, oh my god, my hair is just all over the shop. I've just woken up. DMs from men asking me to marry them, or giving me their life story, or like giving me their advice. And so, like, I got a charming one today, and I'm sure he's probably watching. Hey, how you going?
Yeah, she want to skip. Like, the thing is, somebody would marry her. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because it's a lot of value women can provide if they can recognize the value of which they could. And they get married real fast. Like, you can cook, you clean, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't realize this. Like, if you're doing all those things and you're able to take care of money, a man of morals, he will get that shit to you. He'll give his whole check to you. He might take out like 10% for himself and give the rest to you so you can take care of the bills, this, that, and the other. And he know you're not about to be spending money on dumb stuff because you're not dumb. But if you're dumb, you're not getting any money from a man of morals. They're gonna be like, no, I'm good. Why would I give you this money when you're not financially literate? You fucking stupid. When it comes to finances, you want to buy Birkin bags, you want to buy shit that you can't afford. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting off to some shit. Let's go though.
Mate, about like how, and I'm sure he's probably watching. Hey, how you going?
But she about to get. It's gonna be some tricks in there, and what she don't understand, and she probably do, to an extent. She understand showing her body and doing certain things gonna get her attention, but she don't know the attention that she gonna get. The attention she getting ain't the attention she want. Trust me. And I'm talking to all the women. That attention you get from showing that ass and showing them titties, them niggas don't care about you at all. Yeah, they jump in your DMs, of course. If it's an opportunity to get in them guts, nigga, why not? It doesn't make sense for you to believe every man wants to be with you for the long run because your personality, you didn't work on that. You didn't work on it. And for the women that didn't work on their personality and they was in a long relationship and got married and stuff, they think they can jump out into the world and get another dude that's gonna like them and love them for the long run. No, it doesn't work like that. That man that had did that, he the only man that's gonna do that. Now I ain't gonna say that he the only man, but because some of y'all, some of the niggas do turn out not to be shit, and y'all can find something better. But for the most part, you can't have that mindset like everybody is gonna fuck with you, cause everybody not. Everybody don't fuck with your personality, and men on the other hand, we ain't got that mindset of that. Like everybody gonna fuck with us because everybody not. We can't fuck every girl that we want to fuck, but I'm not saying you girls can, but if you beautiful, you can damn near do it. If you not that beautiful and you got a body, you can damn near do it. If you ugly, just period, and your body ain't even all that, somebody will still hit you. So it's totally different from like men, we had to work on it. Either it's confidence, either it's building up motherfucking our money to build up confidence so we be able to talk to a motherfucker, whatever, hire, whatever. But y'all ain't really got to work on it. All you have to do is this. One of those. One of those. Legs, use the legs. That's it. And it's sad, but that's society.
About like how I need to take responsibility as well. And I've been thinking about this post I was going to do anyway, about when I was away.
Okay, not to be cracking, but is her nose crooked? Is it me? Or that nose over here? Fingers fat, nose over here.
This sense of vulnerability I had, and I have been a single mummy for pretty much 10 years. Like my eldest is about to turn 10.
Say he's been a single mama for 10 years. Oh, she trying to down him.
And while I only separated a year ago, like the reality is my husband worked away. I was doing it on my own. Like people in my town knew me.
So your husband worked away, and he depended on you to take care of the kids while he worked away and provide for the family, and that's a big fucking deal. I don't know. I might be wrong.
As a single mum. And so
Single mom.
I was used to going away. Like people.
So if she felt she was a single mom, she was fucking other people. Probably. You a single mom? That's how you felt at the time? That's how bitches usually be. You were working. Every time they get called, you were working. You weren't spending time with me. You fucking cunt.
Were like, oh my god, you took 3 kids to the Gold Coast on your own. It was easy. Like, my kids are amazing, they're good kids, and I'm really used to it. I'm not giving myself favours there. I'm just saying, like, it wasn't daunting or overwhelming in, like, a logistical sense. It wasn't at all, because I am quite used to it. However, I was looping around to this point. There's moments, like, we got into so there was lots of families at this resort, and I clearly felt like a single mum, so that was a little bit confronting. There are moments in time, though, when there's this sense as a woman, and you will never get this as a man. This is where I'm kind of getting to with this. Men and women are so different. You won't understand my story.
That's the one truest statement she made throughout everything she said. Men and women are so fucking different. That's facts.
My journey, if you have a penis, like you just won't. And I'm not saying that to be like controversial, but maybe listen to what I'm trying to say. Maybe like grow in your own frontal lobe and your experience.
Well, she not understanding. Everybody using logic. Not everybody. Because the women that's agreeing with her, they're not using logic and actually looking outside of her crying and shit. You know what I'm saying? The crying shit, it works. It works to where people can be confused. Like, oh, she's really in. Nah. But if you listen to what she was saying, none of it actually painted him as a bad guy. Vice versa, her trying to paint him as a bad guy. And you can kind of sense that, but what she really say of substance? What was credible in any of her statements? To where you was like, I mean, you was this in the court of law and a stenographer copy what she said. It'd be like, it's null and void. It's nothing of use. Here you go, bro. So yeah, the shit was just, we about to finish this.
And listen to what I'm saying.
We ain't probably if I don't look at the whole video, this is gonna be a long ass video though. I'm sorry, y'all. I kept stopping.
And like take it on board. So there's moments though when, as a single mum, it feels like scary and you feel vulnerable in this world, and like you just don't get that if you're a man. But like the little pockets where I was like, oh my gosh, I'm on my own with 3 little kids that I have to protect. Like, and of course their dad's in the picture. Like, of course they see their dad. Yeah. But like, you know, I'm away.
They see your dad. So how is you a single mom? I don't know. Let's go.
Looking after them. Like, they're my responsibility. And so when people like say like, oh, you know, you could take.
Why the tears? Why the tears? Where this coming from?
When people like say like, oh, you know, you could.
When social media got you bringing tears up, stay off social media.
Take responsibility. You need to take responsibility for your part in the demise of the marriage. I would normally have agreed as well. Like, if I hadn't have gone through such an awful marriage where someone like manipulated me, hid money, like, I would have used to have said the same thing.
BetMGM is where you leave ordinary for something a little more interesting. With your favorite games, like The Price is Right and Rake and Bacon. Or in the center of it all with live dealer classics, because interesting leads to excitement, which opens the door to extraordinary.
Oh, my bad, y'all.
Making Vegas.
I would have said there's 2 sides to every story. Like, she probably played a little part, but like, unless you're.
All right, we're not about to watch this whole thing. We're gonna leave it at this. Y'all seen what it was, man. Idiocy. We're gonna see other videos of idiocy like this. That's why I couldn't even expand this video longer. With that being said, like and subscribe so we hit that 100K today. Stay peaceful, productive, and positive. It's that nigga Mine, and much love.
Can I be real or is it boring? To give you a peace of mind, cause mine is so enormous. We past the norm, Norman, while you're conforming. Like comforting mattresses that comfort them with torment snoring. Like you in your own home with a home phone. I'm more like E.T., got a phone home past the moon. It's not a movie, I'm about to fly past it soon. Spiritually, I roam alone. Physically, I'm eating off a plastic spoon. Sometimes I get caught in the spirit.